powerful undead monstrosities, eternally hungering, afflicted by a terrible curse, granting them the very name. The Soulblight Gravelords of Shyish make use of every means available to lay waste and bring their prey into line. Thousands of beady eyes glint in the dark, glowing with hatred and hunger as the clan's Verminus mass for the attack. A cacophony of chittering voices and scrabbling claws drowns out all rational thought, getting louder by the moment. Carnage ensues as these Skaven drag their enemies down with sheer weight of numbers, gnawing away at them until nothing remains.
Crit full.
Crit and nothing at all.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Critical Focus channel and today's Relic game between the Crimson Court vampires and the Spiteclaw swarm from Season 1. So, a few words on the Relic format. It's a very special one. You can include cards from any season. You only have to care about the forbidden cards. Any other cards are good to go, and you can include how many restricted cards you want, because there are no restricted cards in the actual format. Decks will be very strong and potent, of course, although I don't think we made them 100% justice in this game, because we recorded this after the final of the Sigma's Chosen series and we were both really tired. So I think the second or third game with these decks would have scored a lot more glory, but it's still a really tight one. Close call all the way to the finish line. So yeah, I hope you will enjoy it. And I would encourage you to actually try out this format for yourself. Because yeah, we players sit on a lot of cards that are out-rotated, that we haven't used in years, so revisiting them felt damn good actually. So hope you try it out and enjoy the game. Bye.
Crit for me.
Yeah.
No, crit full half.
Yeah. You got it.
Let's see, I can start.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so my first activation, I think I will do charge.
Alright.
Oh yeah, wait, I should have these stupid things going on here, so, and that's...
On this card?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's actually the one with 2 dodge.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
And that's 2 hits.
No, wait. No.
Yep. So 2 damage.
Yeah. Who's dead?
Primacy.
And you can't remove hunger.
No.
Not adjacent. I will score everything to prove. Did you score anything?
Yeah, I flipped this one.
Okay, do you score anything?
Chance of fort.
Okay, can you read out? Can you read that card?
Yeah, score is immediately when a future token is
No,
flipped.
not a future token, it's a feature token.
Feature token.
It's not in the future, it's right now.
No. When they see it on YouTube, it's going to be in the future.
Well, the Inspire step is actually in the future, so yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's not now.
Feature token is flipped in a hex that contains a friendly fighter.
So yeah, you will score that in... Yeah. there is a search step in the powerful phase, so yeah. Carnivores all. Starting with you, each player can choose one or more fighters from their warband. Give each chosen fighter 1 hunger token. Counter. Do you want to give your fighters any hunger?
Yeah.
You do? Yeah, sure. I will choose all my guys, so they all inspire.
Yeah.
At the end of the power step, but that doesn't really matter.
So I get... So all my friendly fighters get... And all my fighters.
Yeah, if you want to. Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
I will play... Punching up on the Hungering Skaven. So he's... Choose one fighter with the lowest wound characteristic of any surviving fighter. In the next activation, that fighter is a hunter and has +1 dice and +1 damage to their range 1 and range 2 attack actions. And then I do this. I charge.
Yeah. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5. So he takes the damage.
Oh, okay.
And I attack with an extra die from the punching up. So that's 3 hammers. 1 hammer.
One crit.
That's very good.
Yep.
After the activation, I will score calculated risk. Score this immediately if a friendly fighter makes a move action through a lethal hex that damages them but does not take them out of action. That's not a broken card at all.
No.
Okay. I will play Crown of Avarice on the Hungering Skaven. During an attack action or gambit, I will take this fighter out of action, choose an opponent, and take up to 1 of their unspent glory points.
Ah, okay. Put Great Fortitude on Duval.
Okay. Right, pass.
Yeah, and then I put Deserve Confidence on...
Do you not want to have any unspent glory?
Nope. I don't want any unspent glory.
Okay then.
My second activation, and if you're not going to do anything, I do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Charge. And I try to smack you with 3 swords.
1 support.
1 support.
1 support. Okay, so I have 2 dodge. Crit? No, not a crit, but a dodge.
Yep.
Yeah, right. Potion of Rage on Kirk. So, reaction during this fighter's attack action before any dice are rolled, discard this card. That attack action has plus 2 dice until the attack is resolved. 1, 2, 3, 4. And roll 2 hammers. And I will discard Potion Rage to roll 4 hammers.
Yeah.
So that's 2 hits. Oh. So 1 hammer and 1 support. So 2 hits and you're trapped. So you need to crit.
No.
So that's 2 damage.
Victimize. So that's +1 dice to the first range 1 or range 2 attack action made by a friendly fighter in the next activation. So my third activation, I will do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright.
So that's 3 attacks then. Yeah, because of that one.
Yeah,
This one. Crit and a hit.
Alright, I need crit and a success. No!
So that's 2 damage.
Right. I'll take my third charge with Skritch. 1, 2, with Enias.
Yeah.
1 crit. So that means cleave, but doesn't matter for Enias. Okay, so that's 3 damage. I will drive him back and play trap.
Oh, okay.
To kill him.
Yeah.
So that's 1 glory.
I think I will do my last activation up here. I make a charge and hit him. So that's 3 dice and not 3 damage.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Crit
Crit and 2 hits.
Yeah.
2 full supports. I need double crits here. Kirk, I know you can do it. That's so close. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Do you want to remove hunger, maybe?
Yeah, I can remove from him.
Remove the hunger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah.
I actually score on equal contest then.
Yeah.
Score is immediately after friendly fight. Successful attack action if the attack contains only successes, included critical.
I'm gonna move the festering over here. Any cards for you?
No, I pass.
I'll flip this one then.
I score aggressive display. Scores an enemy phase if 2 or more enemy fighters are out of action.
Yeah.
That's one. I score team effort.
You did something with everyone and you have at least 2 fighters left. Yep. Easy glory there.
Yeah. That's what I score.
Right.
And 1 for primacy.
Yep. I'm gonna score them.
Yeah.
I'll score escalation. Score is in an end phase if 3 or more upgrade cards were played in the preceding action phase, and there were exactly 3. So that's 2 glory. It's kind of hard to score in the first round actually, but I was lucky.
Yeah.
I forced your hand there with the Crown of Avarice, and I will not score anything else. I think I'll get rid of dominant position. Yeah. There. Two full and 1 single.
Yep.
Yeah, you win.
No, not him.
Can't be hungry when you're dead.
Yeah, I think I would do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright.
Yeah. 2 dice. 1 crit and 1 hit.
Nice. 1 crit and 1 hit. Just a crit, sadly.
So that's 2 damage.
Oh my god, I die.
Why did you take a glory point?
Because I scored martyred.
Oh, okay.
So the first fighter taken out of action in the round was me. So yeah, I scored martyred.
Oh, okay,
which is such a bullshit objective.
Put Vision of Glory on Duval.
I'll put Amber Bone Mace on Hungering Skaven.
Scavenger defenses on Gorath.
Yeah, it's a +1 defense.
Yeah.
Next round, yeah. Black Hunger on the Hungering Skaven. I will charge here and do the siding shenanigans. Gorath is injured, right?
Gorath, yeah.
So I have 2 hammers and I can re-roll both of them with the Amber Bone Mace. So yeah, I'll keep them.
Yeah, so I have 2 defense now.
Yep.
No?
No, so that's 3 damage.
Yeah, then he dies.
Yeah, and I get an extra glory from the Amber Bone Mace.
Yep.
And then I actually need to discard the hammer, so I can't do the hammer attack anymore. Any cards for you?
No.
Alright. Expendable as well.
What's that?
If you do damage to me, I will give you damage and you take no glory for the kill.
Ah, okay, then I don't hit you then. Oh, okay, that changed everything.
His most desirable target.
I think on my 3rd activation then I will take a blue card.
Yeah. Just your second. For my 2nd activation, I'll put the Festering Skaven here. So I'll use Skritch's action to summon the Festering Skaven.
So on my 3rd activation I will see, what should I do, Mats?
I don't know, you should probably just concede.
I think I will move.
Oh. Fascinating.
Yeah, do I?
Yeah. For a third, I'll make a charge with a Festering Skaven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will roll 3 swords. 1 mighty damage. 3 full supports.
Yeah, that's good.
I will score, however, gathered momentum for making a charge 5 hexes away.
Oh. I will, my last activation, if you're not going to play in cards,
No, I'm passing.
I will take a new blue one.
Yeah.
A power card.
We'll play There Are Always More. And summon the Lurking Skaven. There.
Mm.
So for my last activation, I'll just move him there.
Yeah. And, yeah, like that. I score Death Domain.
Yeah.
Because I hold
That's
all
such an
objectives in
easy
one
objective now.
player's
Yeah.
territory. Yeah, I score. Use one for primacy.
Yeah.
I will throw Lay and Wait. Lie and Wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will actually throw Red Ruin also.
Yeah. They're coming back.
I will put Hunter's Talisman on Duval.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I get +1 dice.
Yeah, right. In the preceding action phase, I scored Gather Momentum and Martyred, so that scores me Combination Strike. Scores in an end phase if you score at least 2 objective cards in the preceding action phase. So that's 2 door.
Nice.
And I score Fired Up for having at least 1 Inspired Fighter.
Yeah.
And I will also score Scant Resources for all objectives being held.
One crit.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. Now we start with Velos and hit that little rat.
Jävla råtta!
Din jävla råtta. 1 crit.
Nice. Crit and success, so you can't even push me.
Yeah.
So I will put Great Strength on Hungering Skaven.
No. I put Strength of Terror on Velas.
Yeah. I'll put Challenge Seeker on Hungering Skaven. So when this fighter makes an attack action, the targets a fighter with a higher wound characteristic than itself. That attack action has +1 dice.
Oh, okay. I'll flip this one.
And I'll play Haymaker. +2 dice to the first attack action made by a friendly fighter in the next activation. You cannot make defense rolls for that fighter. The latter effect persists until the fighter is taken out of action. Just for the hell of it, I play Fueled by Fury, so I can reroll any number of dice in the next attack action as well.
Yeah.
And then probably gonna miss. How many dice now? So I have 2 just for starters. I have 2 extra with Haymaker. 1 extra from Challenge Seeker. And I can reroll all of them, so that's 5 hammers with 5 rerolls.
Yeah. You're gonna miss everything.
Yeah, close enough. So that's just 1 hit so far. We'll take that one out. Okay, so that's actually crit and 2 hits. Yeah, that's decent, but yeah, for 10 dice, maybe not that great.
I need
Double crit.
double crit. Oh my god. Close.
Yeah. You can stay there.
Yeah, you can't push me anyway. So.
Yeah. True, yeah.
I play Sitting Target. The first attack action made by a friendly fighter in the next activation has +1 dice and ensnare if the target has no move or charge token.
Yeah. I will deal with that. I'll play Scratching in the Shadows on Velas. Actually, I'll scratch her into the corner.
Oh, okay. Nightmare in the Shadows. Choose one enemy fighter and push that fighter 1 act. So I flip you over there.
That would inspire me, but I am already inspired.
Yeah. On my second activation, Velas will hit that rat. So that's 3 hits.
With and snare. I mean, crit. No, I don't get it.
So that's 2 damage. You die, I get the primacy. I score brought to bay. Score is immediately if a friendly hunter makes an attack action that takes an enemy fighter out of action, and that enemy fighter was in enemy territory.
Yeah, nice.
And I score strong start.
Yeah, very good. Very strong.
Very strong, va? I will play Soul Trap on on my leader. During an attack action or ploy that takes this fighter out of action, roll a defense dice. If you roll a shield or crit, they suffer no damage and are not taken out of action, and you discard this upgrade.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll pass.
Yeah.
I'll make a move with Skritch here.
Yeah.
And I will score Scrum. An opportunity presented itself. Okay, power to you. I will flip this one. And that will score me Change of Fortunes. So I flip a feature token with a friendly fighter.
I will do 1, 2, 3, 4. Charge.
What are you gonna hit?
I'm gonna do Skything. Yeah, we can start with that one.
Yeah.
So that's 1 crit.
Okay. Nope.
No, so that's 2 damage. And then we hit the other one.
Scritchy, scratchy. Yeah, that's good.
Nothing. Okay. I play one more his armor on my boss. One more his armor.
I am gonna discard Alone in the Darkness for my third one.
I actually play Hunting Season. But each fight is a hunter and each fight is a quarry. This effect persists until the end of the round. And then I will charge 1, 2, 3, 4. So I mean, so that's 1,
2 hits.
2 hits.
2 hits.
And
2 hits.
2 hits.
1 Skritch. No. So yes, 2 damage. Okay. Yeah. I gotta try to hit your leader.
Yeah.
Nothing. Okay. You score first.
I score Master of War. Objective card, played a ploy.
Yeah.
I have and played an upgrade card in this round.
Yeah. Hunting Season, Exploit, Sitting Target, several,
And I scored Opening Gambit. Score is in an end phase if you score at least 1 objective card in the preceding action phase.
Yeah, so that's in the phase, not in the end phase, but you did score Strong Storm, so yeah.
And I scored Disastrous Hunt.
Disastrous Hunt.
Yeah, score is in an end phase if 2 more enemy hunters are out of action.
Yeah, and 1 spell for primacy. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I messed up a bit. I could have easily scored Coveted Spoils, but I didn't. I have... so I scored 2 Surges in it, so that's 2 Glory. And I score Underdog, so that's 4 Glory. So if I would have gotten 1 more, I would have scored Great Gains, but I didn't. So yeah, my last upgrade was Sting of the Ogre. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
How much
2018.
20.
So, congratulations to the Vamps.
Thank you. So maybe 1818. We're gonna check up that. Yeah.
It was a fun and crazy game.
Yeah, it was.
Should have probably scored more glory with that deck.
Yeah.
But yeah, new deck.
Yeah. Cheerios.
Cheerios.